Shalom Aleichem. We're continuing the teaching of the Sfas Emes. Sfas Emes teaches us about Tefillin today. The pasuk says, "Le'ot al yadecha." Tefillin is supposed to be a sign on your hands. Issa, Shabbos Pei Chet Amin Aleph. Gemara in Shabbos brings down in 88a. B'shah sheikdimu Yisrael nasa l'nishma kishur lahem beit ktarim. At the time that the Jewish people accepted upon themselves Nasa v'nishma, first we will do and then later we will listen. At that point, two crowns were placed on the Jewish people. Sfas Emes explains. It's actually this week's Parsha. Parsha's Mishpatim, amazing. Ha'ininu b'chinas tefillin shel yad. This relates to the tefillin shel yad. B'chinas nasa. When we put on the Tefillin Shel Yad, it's like we're committing upon ourselves to do the mitzvahs. The Shel Rosh, Bechinas Nishma. When we put on the Shel Rosh, it's on the level of we will understand. Uma shemamshichim ata al yedei tefillin haya az murgash benefesh kol Yisrael. What we now are zoche to feel when we put on our tefillin was once felt in the soul of every Jew. Those lights and godly consciousness which comes from above. A keter symbolizes this divine gift of wisdom that comes from above. And this is like the extra soul that we get on Shabbos. That's why on Shabbos we don't need to wear tefillin. They themselves, Shabbos is called an oath, it's called a sign. The Rizal teaches that on Shabbos we get back those keters, that extra divine consciousness, and we can feel that same ha'ara of kedusha, divine enlightenment, that we can only normally feel through the tefillin of the weekday. And later on, the Sfas Emes explains this is the idea of the Rashbam. The Rashbam writes that this Indian on the simple level means that we should recognize the oneness of HaKadosh Baruch Hu and the Ashkacha Pratis and our divine connection to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's the simple meaning of Ukshartem La'ot. Now during the week we need to do this in a physical way by wearing tefillin. Maybe women get it naturally, but on Shabbos we get it without the tefillin. We get the keter through being maskir Yetziat Mitzrayim. Of course, at the end of the day, in proportion to the amount of spiritual preparation you do during the week, that's how much you'll feel the nachas on Shabbos Kodesh. Right? One who works on Erev Shabbos will feel it on Shabbos Kodesh. So the more mitzvahs we do during the week, and more Torah we learn during the week, the more it will, the higher levels of kedusha we can be zoicha to on Shabbos Kodesh. May we be zoicha to have some kavanas again when we're putting on our tefillin shel yad, naseh, tefillin shel rosh, nishma, and together to feel that dveikus with the Kadosh Baruch Hu. Just last one more quip. The Sfas Emes once noted that if when we're wearing our tefillin, you have to be mimashmesh, you have to be feeling the tefillin always, to always be in a state of dveikus. Then kal v'chomer, when we're not wearing tefillin, we have to always be thinking of Kadosh Baruch Hu, be in a state of dveikus, realizing that the point personal life is to be close to Kadosh Baruch Hu. And the more we're reminding ourselves of that, the more we are davuk, the more we are alive. So these are some of the beautiful kavanas we can have when we put on our tefillin and throughout our day. Have a great day, and once again, please join us as we continue to explore the teachings of the Sfas Emes on Tefillah.